Alright, so in Photoshop I've just made just some text here, just made a brush. I can just go in and edit that if I want, whatever I want to do to it. But it's just black and white, or white text on black background, and then I saved it out and just do a file save as and save it out as a JPEG. In full settings, I've already got this saved, so I'm not going to go back through all that. But yeah, if you want to make an alpha, this is the way to do it. It's grayscale images. You could even fade those a little bit or blur those a little bit off the edges and get nice rounded bevels, however you want to do it. This is 1024 by 1024. If you need more resolution, you could go to 2048 by 2048. But most time, this will work just fine. So we'll close out of that. Now back here in ZBrush, I want to come to I want to get my standard brush. So let's get that, and I want to take its focal shift all the way down. Let's make its size a little bigger, and its size isn't going to matter. I'm just going to bring it up so I can see the icon, and I want to change its stroke type to a drag rectangle, and then I want to come down to my alpha here, and I want to go import. I want to browse to where I keep these things. Let's see, I think I keep them in alphas. Yeah, and there's that alpha text texture. Let's double click that. Yeah, there's that beta brush in it. Let's see, let's make sure I've got the handle picked. And if you want to add color to this, you can leave RGB on, or you can just turn it off and just do embossing. It's actually kind of cool to do to leave the color on. So in this case, I think what I'm going to do is leave that on and maybe drop down to a slightly darker blue. Let's turn symmetry off, and let's make it Z sub so that it pushes into it and start. And it probably is going to be backwards. Yeah, it's backwards like that. So to take care of that, let's just undo it and go to the alpha menu here and just click the flip horizontal, and that should fix it. Yep, that's all good. That's a little too dark on that blue, so let's pick the blue of the handle again, and let's just make it just a little bit darker. See how that does. Yeah, I like that much better. Alright, so let's get looking down on it. Kind of zoomed in, get it somewhat centered up. Drag that out till it looks like it's a good size and is relatively level. Might be a little bit deep, but I think it's going to be okay. And let's do that to the pan here as well. So we'll switch to the pan. Let's get its color. Let's make it just a little bit darker. Let's turn off symmetry. Get kind of centered with it. Let's see. And drag rect, standard. It's not visible. Or no, I'm on the wrong one. Duh. There, yep. Let's turn symmetry off. It's a little high. There we go. And this may be poking through to the back. If it is, yeah. What I can do here is, let's see about turning back face masking on. See if that does it. Do it real fast here. Just no, still going through. Oh, I know what I can do. I can lower the Z intensity a little bit. Let's take that maybe to 10, and maybe not make it so big. Yeah, that's fine. Still not happy with that placement. Let's see. All right, yeah, that's good. Turn on perspective. Let's get it kind of in good position here. Run a BPR on it, see how it looks. Ooh, shadows are awful. I have done another one of these and rendered it out in brought it to 3 Studio and did a good rendering on it. Let me see if I can pull that up real fast. Yeah. There, so let's see. Yeah, this one I didn't bother to put any of the paint to the inside, and it had a little bit more rounded handle, but you can kind of see the results. Yeah, so the bristles, this is just straight out of ZBrush. They came in, they look just fine in the rendering. And this thing was about 3.5 million polygons, and it rendered very quickly. So some good things can be done this way. So I hope this helps with modeling the brushes. I know this is kind of a long, involved tutorial, but yeah, it's I think it's it can help you. Oh yeah, some other things too. Let's I could merge this back down with that blade too, and that way I could move everything. If I wanted to kind of separate these a little bit to take some screenshots of them exploded, but that's something I can cover later. Really all I have to do is just merge that thing down. Hell, in fact, while I'm thinking about it, I'll just go ahead and do that. Okay, yeah, that way I can move those, separate them, take some screenshots, render it that way. All right, I hope this helps.